It's not a good year for the skill positions. Thankfully the Panthers don't have any immediate needs in those areas outside of a third wide receiver. Instead, the Panthers' immediate top needs are offensive tackle and defensive end. That aligns well with a first round loaded with defensive linemen at the top. My preference is a left tackle to protect Cam Newton's blind side. Two other positions of immediate need for the Panthers are safety and linebacker. I would then round out the top 6 needs as center and guard. First round. The talent at the top of the first round is unusually heavy in defensive linemen. In fact, it is a banner year for defensive tackles and edge rushers. There are an estimated 10 defensive linemen that could be drafted in the top 20 picks, if not more. It is very likely an edge rusher in particular could be there for the taking at number 16. That will be hard for the Panthers to turn down. If a pass rusher isn't the pick, then there are several talented players who could play left tackle that should be available. The middle round's more good news. The second and third rounds are loaded with quality offensive linemen and safeties. I've seen several different mock drafts with the Panthers selecting a safety in the second round. While the draft is light at the top in safety talent, there is upwards of 8 safeties with second to fourth round grades. If Panthers neglect to draft a tackle early, they should still be able to find one in the middle rounds. I count 15 tackles with third round to fifth round grades. Other options include half a dozen centers and upwards of 10 guards that should be value picks between rounds 3 and 5. If the Panthers decide to draft a center, they should do so in the third round at the latest, as this draft is light in depth at the position. Guards, on the other hand, could be one of the most heavily drafted positions in this draft. The X factor, guessing exactly what the Panthers might do, is complicated by the announcement the Panthers will incorporate a lot more 3-4 looks on defense. The Panthers' current personnel don't exactly fit a 3-4 defense at a couple positions. Those needs could be filled in this draft. We know they need a linebacker to replace Thomas Davis, but they may look for another middle linebacker to play along Luke Kuechly and 3-4 alignments. They might also look for an under tackle flexible enough to play end in a 3-4. It's hard any year to predict what the Panthers will do in the draft. This year will be no exception. The good news is they have a really good chance of filling several of their most glaring needs.